And we're up. I didn't want to use your line.
All right, thanks. I appreciate that. How you doing today?
Good. You are now minimized.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I've always wanted to be minimized.
Not only can I not see the chat, I can't see my fucking co-host.
I turned my headphones down too, so I can't even hear you.
I'm going to start minimizing the Trello board. That way that don't become a distraction either.
Perfect. I like that.
All right. So figure what, like 15 minutes in, we'll check to see if there's any super chats instead of losing them at the end.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
All right. So you said that you had something that you wanted to give a medical update.
Medical update on my cancer. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday that they scheduled for me because I've been having some problems with my arm too. I'm fucking falling apart.
You said it was your fucking stomach.
It is. I got that problem too. I've been having like my hand has been going numb, my arm has been going numb for probably like, I don't know, a year and a half now. Figured I might as well get something checked out, you know. They sent me for a nerve conduction study.
Does it feel like somebody else is giving you a hand job?
No. Wait. You mean like because my hand falls asleep?
Yeah.
No, I just use the other hand. I'm not comfortable with somebody else doing it for me.
If they're sleeping, it's fine. Why the fuck wouldn't you do that?
Because that's weird. I need to know that it's me. You know, have somebody else do it. That's weird. Nobody does it like me.
Right, but it would be like somebody who does it just like you that's not you.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's not weird. You're weird. All right, what's your update?
You're weird. So I had no idea what this test involved or whatever, so I was just like, okay, I figured they're going to stick some fucking those little sticky things with the leads on them and check something or whatever. But so I went in and that's exactly what he did. He put these little stickers with wires stuck on my hand. He moved them around a bunch of times. And then he marked on my arm with a pencil. And then he took this little thing that looked like a stun gun and he touched those where he marked, and it shocked the shit from that point all the way to my finger and to my right hand. So he moved those diodes around probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 10 times, whatever it was. And every time he would shock my hand and my hand would jerk up and my legs would jerk. I'm not exactly sure why my legs were jerking. But
I've got a question.
All right.
Why would you not stream this or record a video to post on our Patreon?
I told you I didn't know. I had no idea what this test was going to be. They said nerve conduction. I figured they just hooked me up and a little readout would be like beep, beep, beep. Nerves are good. You know, I fucking know. But anyways, he was probably a half an hour of him shocking me and moving these wires around and shocking me. And he's like, he finally put the thing down. I'm like, God, thank God that's done. And then he's like, okay, now I'm going to listen to your muscles. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay, that's what I said. I said, I don't know what that means, but okay. And then he pulls out a needle. And I said, I thought you meant like metaphorically you were going to listen to my muscles. And as soon as I said that, I felt like a fucking idiot. He said, what does that mean? How would I listen to your muscles metaphorically? How are you going to listen to my muscles with a needle?
Were you in a gown?
What's that?
Were you in a gown?
No, not at all. Nothing. I didn't even take my shirt off or anything. But he took this needle and he stuck it in my arm, in all of my muscles in my arm. And when he stuck it in, there was a speaker, and the speaker went like, and then he would have me flex my hand. And as I flexed my hand, the speaker would go like louder and softer as I flexed my hand. And he would move the needle around in my muscle it was like he was trying to get a good reading on something, and it hurt like a motherfucker. And then he pulled it out and he'd stick it in a different muscle. He probably stuck my arm 15 times.
The way he was listening to your muscles is he moves the needle around and you go, ah.
Yes. So he got done sticking all these needles in my arm, and I was like, God, thank you. And he's like, okay, now I'm going to need you to roll over on your side. I'm going to have to do the same thing on your neck. Motherfucker. So he started sticking needles in the back of my fucking neck and doing the exact same thing. And it's still swollen right now. The back of my neck, it feels like I have a whole nother head. And I always feel weird because I've got tattoos, and every time I go to the doctor, I am such a bitch that I'm like, you sure you got to use a needle for that? Can I just take it orally? And I always get the feeling that the doctors are looking at me, looking at these tattoos, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You can get all these tattoos, but you can't like do the simplest thing in a doctor's office." I was sweating and everything. I fucking get all nervous in that shit.
So, we've talked in the past privately about things that we can do to give a perceived bonus to our patrons.
Sure.
Why wouldn't you have put a gown on and just taken a picture and posted it on our Patreon?
I don't know, but I think the next step is going to be a colonoscopy, which is pretty much gay porn. So maybe I can post that. I wonder if they'll let me post like a live feed of my colonoscopy, like Katie Couric did that. So why can't I?
Yeah, just say that you have a platform, albeit a small one, but you want to use it to let teenage boys know that it's okay to put things in your butt.
Right. It's good to put cameras up your butt.
All right, we've got. So when are you going to have an update? Like every week?
I'm trying to avoid calling the GI doctor now.
Okay.
I'm gonna avoid going to the hospital until I am absolutely dying. I
Every
fucking
week,
hate hospitals.
every week we're going to do an Anthony medical update or
See how my
something.
cancer's progressing.
Yes.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
gonna be hilarious when I actually get diagnosed with cancer and die.
If anybody out there is listening and looking to be a co-host on a,
Right. When I die, we need somebody to replace me. It's very important.
can you give me like a 2-week notice?
I'll try. As soon as whatever notice they give me, like you have 2 weeks to live, I'll call you right then. Like, hey, dude, 2 weeks notice.
I'm actually going to need you to call me before you tell your wife.
Duh.
All right. So on our Patreon on Sunday, we did a watch along for a documentary.
Yes, it was.
It's
awesome.
called Space Movie 1992. If you're not familiar with it, Google it. And I don't know if everybody out there gets our notifications, but we watched the documentary and learned a lot.
Yeah.
And
There is a
shared our-
lot I didn't know about space. Was that funny?
There's a lot more black holes than what I had figured.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to watch Space Movie 1992. It's over there.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty fun. It was a good time.
What else we got? Taylor, our PR.
Our PR rep.
She is our PR team.
She's the whole team. We're not even involved in any of this.
So in the after show chat last week, we were talking about Big Cutting Board, our sponsor.
Yep.
Reviews for our show, all that shit. So what was decided during the after show chat was, I think this was Taylor's idea.
Uh-huh.
She created a Yelp page for Big Cutting Board, which is the sponsor of this podcast.
Yes. Thank you, Big Cutting Board.
So what we are asking is just like every other podcast out there, we are asking you to review us, but we are asking you to review us on our our sponsor's Yelp page.
You almost let it slip there. You said on our Yelp page. No, this is straight from the sponsor. Trying to get them as much exposure as possible.
So it can be, I don't give a shit what it is you have to say about our podcast or the cutting boards that are coming out of Big Cutting Board. I would ask you to put it all there. I know Taylor sent me a message and said there's a lot of the reviews that aren't coming through already because it's people that just now set up a Yelp page to review.
To review Big Cutting Board. That was nice of them to do that.
So
When they set up a new Yelp page, the reviews won't go through. What?
Yeah, I think you have to review multiple things. That way you're not like getting a bunch of your friends. I don't know. I just know that what they said. I don't care.
All right.
But one of the things you can do when you go to Big Cutting Board's Yelp page is ask Big Cutting Board a question. As I said, our PR team will answer it. So
Right.
here is an example of that. This is a question that was up there. Are the cutting boards wheelchair accessible? There has been two answers. One from a listener, cripples, as the owner calls them, are not allowed on the premises. Sorry.
As the owner calls them. What the hell?
And then our PR team responded with, if you lay them at a 45-degree angle against the stairs, yes. However, Yelp's answer guidelines prevent our business for telling you how we truly feel about the less abled community. Subscribe to our Patreon for a more detailed response.
Less abled. I like that. It's very very PC. Very.
Did you follow the link there to see the our business?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
So they don't have in-store shopping or curbside pickup. They do accept contactless payments. Masks are required. Staff wears gloves, and there's temperature checks. So we are COVID free or COVID safe.
Rectally checking everybody's temperature. It says about the business. Our business specializes in transgender awareness and acceptance, woodworking skills and classes, and COVID-19 preparedness. That's good.
I also see that it is, does not accept credit cards, offers military discount. It's women owned, Latinx owned, Black owned.
Wait a minute. How many owners do we have here?
Anyway, go over there and review our show. Whatever you want to say, that's fine. We'll see it. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
And thank you, Who's Right PR team.
Yep.
Okay.
It was a collaborative effort.
Did you know that they are putting breakdancing in the Olympics?
I vaguely saw something about that. I saw something come through that said because of the popularity in some other foreign people Olympics, they're going to put it in the regular people Olympics. I don't know.
Okay. Who do you think that they're trying to appeal to by putting breakdancing in the fucking Olympics?
The same people that appeals to like ice dancing and that kind of stuff, right? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll ask you again. Who do you think that
I know the answer you're looking for. It's all Asians all the time, right?
organizers must now create a rule book for competitive breakdancing and introduce a uniform way of scoring.
Uniform way of scoring breakdancing. Is it so?
Okay. Black people. They're trying to get black people.
Yes. Yep. All right. So are there any sports that are predominantly black in the Olympics? Is basketball in the Olympics?
Yes. Yeah, the Dream Team or whatever.
Remember but Jordan? That was a long... They still do that?
I don't think it's still Jordan, but I think they still play basketball.
Wasn't it like a big thing where they wouldn't let the American team play in the Olympics because they were too good or something? Was that the rumor? I remember because I remember the Dream Team. What was it, like 94 or something? There was like a Dream Team, and it was like a big deal because it was the first time the NBA players got to play in the Olympics or something.
Okay, so if they're going to give black people breakdancing for the Olympics, what does white people get?
What does white people get? Fencing. It's all fencing. Fencing and tennis.
What if we were to do like a racial Olympics?
Oh, that'd be awesome. So all the mainstream sports we would lose that, but
no, you get rid of. You start. There's nothing in the Olympics right now.
Oh, okay.
For the 2021 racial Olympics,
it's going to be breakdancing, right? That's our first one.
Okay,
tennis.
So that's for no.
Why not? Tennis. Have you ever seen a black person play tennis? Wait a minute, Serena Williams. Damn it! Ruined my own argument.
So black people get breakdancing.
Yes.
What do Asians get? Ninjaing? Is ninjaing a sport?
No, bumper cars.
Awesome. Yes, bumper cars. What about picture taking?
I think that goes for all foreigners, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. They can have bumper cars and picture taking at the same time. It's like a crossover sport. Mexicans,
what do they get? Piñata breaking?
No, we're gonna plant a field, and they got to go out and pick strawberries or something. Whoever can pick the most strawberries.
Competitive strawberry picking?
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, competitive strawberry picking, and they gotta have other sports too, right? They can't just be relegated to
How about-
strawberries.
Who can have the most people in one dwelling? Is that a sport?
Yes, it is now.
Oh, they would lose though. They would lose to like the other people.
The,
Like what,
the other
Filipinos
people.
or something?
The what?
Filipinos or something?
No, there's no way. The Mexicans got it. They got that one. We'll have to ask Jose how many people he's got living in his house.
Okay. Let's see. So we got black, Chinese,
Mexican. Fuck,
That's all the races? Okay.
Yeah,
Indians. American Indians.
Casinos.
Drinking?
No, casinos. That's it. That's their Olympic sport. Casinos. There's no rules or anything. Just, what's this game? Casinos. That's it. That's the game.
All right. Okay. The other Indians.
Heart surgery.
The ones
gotta
that
be
weren't-
heart surgery.
The ones that weren't here first.
It's got to be heart surgery.
I hope somebody's keeping track of this.
Yeah, I am. I'm writing it all down right now. What was the first one again?
Okay. So I like that. Heart surgery as an Olympic sport.
Yep. Hearts, and maybe that can tie into the white. That'll be part of the white people's. Whoever can survive the most heart surgeries. It's like a collaborative effort between the whites and the Indians.
Vietnamese. I guess making them poo-poo bamboo sticks.
Poop. What the fuck is a poo bamboo stick?
I explained this to you like 6 months ago.
You did?
In Vietnam, they used to shit on bamboo sticks.
Did you explain? Did they throw them at people? I really don't remember that.
No, a punji stick. They would. God, I hate this because everybody listening is like, we know what they are. You already explained it, asshole.
Nope, that's not true.
Okay,
Nobody
but I'm not
remembers
talking to
this.
them. I'm talking to you.
Nobody remembers this. So they would sharpen them and shit on them, and then when you like fell on them, you'd get infected or something.
Yes,
Okay, now I remember.
but that joke's not funny now with our Olympics.
Bullshit. It's even funnier. So are they pushing people onto these sticks then? Is that the sport?
No, you got to create the punji stick.
Oh, well, that's no fun. I thought so. It's only fun if you have the Vietnamese have to create them, and then there's like a bar, a real thin bar where the people are standing on, and then they have to push them into the sticks. And the goal for the people standing is to stay on the bar. This is starting to sound more like American Gladiators than the
I don't think
Olympics.
you understand how the Olympics work. You know that everybody has to participate in each event, right?
Not in our Olympics. We can do whatever we want. These are our Olympics. We're creating them. If we're letting breakdancing in, all rules are off.
No, the whole point is to find out which race is best by like white people having to do all of everybody else's specialties. Like if a white person wins gold in casinos, that'll throw everything into a fucking tizzy.
Olympic gold medalist in casinos. I love it. So what we're doing here is we're guaranteeing that whites are never going to win anything again. White people can't break dance. I'm pretty sure there's a law against it.
Why are you talking about breakdancing? That's not even in our Olympics, is it?
Yeah, that was the first thing we said.
No, that's what the real people said.
I know, but I thought we were putting it in ours too.
I don't remember. You said you were writing it down. I almost called you the N-word.
Jesus Christ. I think that would have been hilarious.
I still had that space movie on my mind.
The documentaries are awesome.
Jesus Christ, that was close.
Do you ever watch the Olympics?
Not since that one swimmer guy.
Are you serious? I mean, why watch it with him? Who cares?
You just asked me a fucking question, you dickhead.
Well, yeah, but the answer is no.
Because
The Olympics
it
are
was
gay.
history.
No, gay. Everything that happened is yesterday was history.
And I watched that too.
You want to watch that too? What the fuck?
Don't change the subject. We're working through our Olympics. Fuck.
So, all right. So, if we want to disqualify black people, that doesn't that remind me? Oh, that reminds me, we have to add swimming into our
No, we just make it a requirement that you bring your dad to your fucking event.
No dad, no win. Whichever country nationality has the most dads wins.
You know where a good place to? I just thought of this. A good place to pick up a black chick. Parent teacher conference.
What?
There's no
there's
dudes there.
there's no men around. Just trolling the hallways of the school. No, I'm waiting for the parents. It's cool. I don't think they just let you walk around a school. I don't think that's how that works. It's like a singles mixer.
All right. So are there any more races that are?
I'm sure we're missing one that's super easy.
Well, we didn't do white people.
Are we good at any sports though?
Is casino a sport?
Yeah.
I don't think you're tracking with the conversation.
Am I ever? I think especially this time I'm not though.
Fuck.
I think it's especially egregious this time.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, nervous. My first time on air.
What about vaping?
Oh God, we should have competitive vaping would be awesome in the Olympics where you like shots fired or whatever they call it, right? So fucking gay.
But that's like white dominated. I was going to call it a sport, but
Yes. So I don't think I've ever seen a black person vape. Do they vape?
Oh.
Interesting. We should take a poll.
So is that all we got then? Is vaping for white people?
Yeah, we can call shots fired or whatever. That's the sport. Who can shots fired the most? What's the point of that? Shots fired is like blowing the biggest smoke thing, right?
I don't. Yes.
Don't pretend like you don't know. Don't pretend like you don't participate.
Okay.
Do you make videos? Not you, but do people make videos still where they blow a big cloud of smoke and then tag somebody?
I don't know. I don't keep track of all that shit.
I thought you were the one that showed me that, so I thought you knew.
That was like fucking 8 years ago.
That's why I asked you if they still do it.
That was 8 years ago.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the vape community, okay?
Neither do I. It was 8 years ago.
You are such a liar. You know all about the vape community.
Why are you trying to steer us away from this Olympics thing? I think that's a funny idea, and you keep fucking it up.
Because I don't have any ideas for fucking.
You can't even
Olympic
think
sports.
of a race.
500-meter dash.
That's not a. Yeah, it is. That was good.
Is that an actual race? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, but now I've got to move on. That was. I really thought that this was funny. Where are you going?
I gotta shut this heater off.
What the fuck?
Ooh, it's getting hot in here. All right. Now let's get back to it. Serious business.
What about flag burning?
I think that's a specifically white thing, right?
Okay, so we got vaping and flag burning.
Yeah.
Oh, can we make racism Olympic sport?
Yes. See who the most racist out of all the races is.
Neck kneeing. Last year's champion.
All of our races you're going to be chased by the cops in every one of our races. It's like the dog races where the dogs chase the rabbit, but it's reversed.
In our race, the competitors have to carry a TV, and the cops don't have to carry anything.
Yep. And if you get caught, sucks to be you.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So look for breakdancing.
So I want to talk about that. What do you think that breakdancing should be in the fuck? How do you win? Do you know anything about breakdancing?
Yes, I used to be in a breakdancing group when I was young.
Oh my god! Of course you did. That is
Shaka
amazing.
Khan. Shaka Khan.
Did you like carry cardboard out to the street?
I did. I had the Alfonso Ribeiro breakdancing kit.
No. Why is it the nerdiest black guys? That's so awesome. What'd that cost you?
I don't know. My mom ordered it for me. That was back when you had to order shit from catalogs.
Do you want the Alfonso Ribeiro breakdancing kit?
No, it wasn't. Do you want this? It was, Mom.
I have to have this.
I'm not going to be able to join the gang.
Was there any black guys in your crew?
It was me and one other guy.
Oh, so you didn't really even have a crew.
Yeah, we had it. It was the. We got to think of a name of a fake town.
That we can always refer to.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just for the sake, we were the Chicago breakdancing.
There you go.
Hold on, Chicago Breakers.
The Chicago Break. I bet you there is an actual group called the Chicago Breakers.
Yeah, but we weren't them, and we weren't in Chicago.
Yeah. So how long did you do it for?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 6 months.
Oh, did you stop because you were no good, or you just got bored with it? Or both,
can it be
I guess.
both?
Yeah. I've literally never tried to break dance, so I don't know anything. I don't know. But I don't understand how you can, like, most sports I understand, like, okay, I got a point, you didn't get a point. Now I got 2 points and you have 0 points. Okay, the game's over. I win with 2 points. How do you win in breakdancing? I break danced better than you. How do you determine what's better?
How do you determine who's better in the fucking floor exercises? It's the same thing. Don't be stupid. You're being stupid.
No, I feel the same way about the floor exercises. Why is
you
that
have
an Olympic
judges
sport?
who rate it? Like, hey, he spun on his head. That's pretty.
That's pretty cool. That's 3 points at least.
Think about how fucking funny that's going to be. Like, because they won't play traditional hip hop.
No, they can't. So they're gonna have to play like watered down, bland, generic music.
So you'll have the announcer, talking all quiet and whispering and shit. When now Jamal will be attempting the head spin.
Oh man, that's great. So I really can't even understand how this happened. Like, when did breakdancing become a sport? I mean, that you can put in the Olympics. I don't like. What are the qualifications to even be in the Olympics? Then people have to like it.
So I think what you're trying to say that is like breakdancing isn't a sport. So how could it be in the Olympics?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I don't understand. And I'm not saying it's not hard work. It's not cool. I'm not trying to like tear it down or anything. I literally just don't understand, how do you score a breakdance?
Right, but they fucking hang 2 rings off a pole and they figured out a way to score that. So I'm sure they can come up with something for this.
So I think what we should take out of this conversation is we just need to get rid of the Olympics. This is so stupid. Instead of adding stupid sports, let's just get rid of the whole fucking thing. The only way this would be cool is if the breakdancers have to wear the same uniforms as the ice skaters.
No, they have to breakdance like on ice. That would be funny.
That would be funny. I like that idea. I think they should put like WWE wrestling in the Olympics.
How long before video games are in the Olympics?
I think they already are, aren't they?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's video games of Olympics, but I don't think that's what I was talking about.
Are you sure? I thought I heard something about them putting video games in the Olympics.
Oh, fuck. No, you did not hear that.
How do you know what I heard?
Did you not get enough sleep or something? You're acting really different. Are you drinking?
Coffee. Does that count?
What sports are in the...
Why were we even talking about this? Hold on. Stop.
What?
FoxBusinessNews.com. 2024 Summer Olympics will include video games. Gamer World News Entertainment CEO. So, 2024. So I was wrong, and you were asking all the right questions. You said how long? 4 years, apparently.
Okay, right now, who gives a fuck about any of this? And who had any idea there was? We've got to come up with a lot more shit for our Olympics. Okay, archery.
Uh-huh.
Tell me if you. So don't take the stance that we need to get rid of all the Olympics. That's
Okay.
that's a stupid stance.
Okay.
Okay, archery, should that be in there?
Yeah. I think that-
Artistic swimming.
No. The fuck does that even mean? Look, I look like a fish. You win, I guess. How do you win artistic swimming?
All right, fuck. It's women. Artistic swimming news. Do you want to? No, I'm not going down that road.
Do they have a whole magazine dedicated to it? Oh my god.
Okay, this explains a lot.
All right.
Artistic swimming is a relatively new discipline that has its origin in water acrobatics. It is hugely popular in the United States.
Hugely. When they say something is hugely popular in the United States and I've never heard of it, I don't believe them because I live in the United States.
The sport was developed further by Catherine Curtis, who had the idea of combining water acrobatics with music.
We're going to swim, but we're going to listen to music while we do it.
Hey, I'm going to do this professionally.
I'm going to swim and listen to music.
I like
I'm an
swimming.
athlete.
I like swimming and I like music.
Yep. Just, well, you're an Olympic athlete now.
Okay. Badminton.
Sure. Why not?
That's the only time you either play it in high school PE
or
or in the Olympics.
You don't even practice in between. I'm on the Olympic team. I played in high school once.
Baseball and softball.
Sure.
There's enough of that already. It don't need to be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Basketball, no.
Yeah.
Basketball 3-on-3, sure, because that's different.
Just 3-on-3, not anything on an outside asphalt court.
Beach volleyball, that's definitely should stay, but only for the women.
Yep, I agree with that.
Boxing, of course.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, breaking, it's right in here. It's on the official fucking Olympic site.
Breaking.
Breaking is an urban dance style that was originated in the Bronx borough of New York in the 1970s. It is a form of street dance, and the earliest proponents were African American and Puerto Rican youths who formed crews who would compete in dance battles on the streets, except for Doug, whose crew didn't have any competitors because he lived on a small block in the suburbs.
There were no Puerto Ricans. It was African Americans, Puerto Ricans, and Doug.
The athletes are referred to as B-boys, B-girls, or breakers. The athletes are referred to as B-boys. How that okay.
Just somebody had to write that.
Do you know
so
what
embarrassing?
like the pillars of hip hop?
Breakdancing, graffiti, rap, of course, right? And there was one more I can't remember.
MC.
MC, there you go.
Okay. So this was like as underground as you could get.
Uh-huh.
These people would steal record players and make their own music by scratching other people's belongings.
Uh-huh.
And now, I mean, and that was it. Like, you're a B-boy.
Yep.
Now,
Now it's in the fucking Olympics with ice dancing or whatever.
two breakers go head to head, where one will perform first, and then their opponent will respond. The battles are scored by judges on creativity, personality, technique, variety, performativity, and musicality.
So
The event takes place over 2 days with the round robin competition on the first day, followed by the knockout on day 2.
Jesus Christ.
This is awesome. Listen to this. Breaking's Olympic debut. The sport made its Olympic debut at the 2018 Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Listen, here was the athletes' names. Bumblebee,
What? awesome.
won the title, while Japan's Rami Ram won the girls.
Rami Ram. I love it. I wish I could change my name to Rami Ram.
I can't wait until Bumblebee shows up on a Wheaties box. Like 15 years from now, Bumblebee's going to cut his dick off, come out as a woman.
Oh, man. This is amazing.
You want to continue on with Olympic sports or move on to something else?
Give me 3 more. The next 3 on the list.
No, we're just going to either keep going or not keep going.
Well, yeah, I said keep going, basically.
Canoe slalom.
Canoe slalom.
Okay, that's
What
got
the
to
hell
go.
does that mean?
You know, slalom, you go in and out of poles.
Oh, no, I didn't know that's what that meant. I thought slalom and skiing were the same thing. I didn't know what slalom meant, but I knew you did it when you skied, so I just figured it was some kind of skiing.
Canoe sprinting, out.
Is that where you have 6 guys and they run holding a canoe?
Okay, it's back in.
What the fuck is canoe sprinting?
It's where you get in a canoe and you go fast.
That's not sprinting.
Oh.
So you get in a canoe in the water?
All right, I'll fucking see if there's a description.
That doesn't even make any sense to me.
Canoe sprint has 2 different types of craft. The kayak and the canoe. The kayak probably originates from Greenland, probably,
Probably. I don't know.
where it was used by the Eskimos primarily for hunting, fishing, and transportation. The canoe is used all over the world as a method of transportation, trade, and war. The first official sporting events were created utilizing both of these crafts during the mid-19th century. Canoe sprint has been the traditional form of racing since the inception.
So, the movie? I don't understand. So they just go fast in a canoe?
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know what dragsters are, drag strip?
Yeah.
It's like that for a fucking canoe.
Why don't they just call it canoe racing then?
Canoe drag strip.
Canoe drag stripping. So are there bumper cars in the Olympics then? I mean, is that already something that exists?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm on the C's now, and bumper cars would have been in the B's.
Okay. What's the first C?
Cycling BMX.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm good with that one. 'Cause that makes
Cycling
sense.
mountain biking.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Cycling road.
Sure.
Cycling track.
Jesus fuck, sure.
Just yes on all the cycling. Move on.
Yes, God.
All right. Now I think I'm bored with these.
Okay.
Skateboarding, shooting, rugby, rowing, surfing, sport climbing.
Sport climbing? Is that where you wear a nice jacket where you climb rocks?
Trampoline.
What? Trampoline?
Yeah.
Like that's all it says is trampoline?
All right. We'll investigate further.
I could be an Olympic athlete. I've jumped on a trampoline before.
Developed in 1934, trampolines were originally used to train astronauts or were used
What?
as a training tool for other sports. They soon became popular in their own right. The first Spaceball, Nissan. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't care.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to be a professional Olympic trampolinist.
I do care.
Okay.
The featured athlete is Karen Cockburn.
I can't beat a cockburn.
All right. Enough of that shit. We spent way too much time on the Olympics.
Stupid Olympics.
Yeah. And all I wanted to do was come up with funny racial stereotypes.
It's not what we do on this show.
Oh, fuck. All right. Let's see where this one goes. Evil Trade. Sick child sex dolls modeled on 14-year-old Instagram star sold on Etsy. So we did a story like this a while back.
Yeah. I
This
remember
is-
vaguely. Totally different.
This is a new one.
Oh, Jesus. I thought we blew the last one wide open and this would never happen again.
Why would you buy a sex doll of a sick child?
I don't think that's what this is saying.
Oh,
This kid's got cancer. Can I get a doll that looks like it has cancer?
how much for the runny nose feature?
Jesus Christ. So this is all very disturbing, but there's a picture, like the, let's see, second actual picture in the article of a suitcase. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's the most disturbing to me of all of them. I think it's got like a dismembered doll.
If you want to take your sex doll, you take it apart and pack it in a suitcase.
Yes, so weird. The head's like tilted sideways, and the arms and legs are off and like laying next to it.
Okay, so if you've ever dismembered a child and tried to pack it in a suitcase, that's what it looks like.
Right. I think that's part of the fantasy, right? You can pack your doll into a suitcase and nobody has to get hurt.
Oh, what did they? Cops in Australia, of course, this was in Australia,
Of course.
say they have seized more than 100 of the twisted mannequins over the past 5. Oh, so they got spina bifida.
That's the sickness they got. I want a doll with spina bifida. and can you make it look like it has Down syndrome too? That'd be great. I want to have like the most perverted doll so people feel sorry for me because I'm so perverted. Like, not because like there's so much wrong with me. I want a spina bifida doll with Down syndrome.
What else could you add other than getting a sex doll of a 13-year-old that has Downs and spina bifida?
I want one of the legs needs to be cut off at the knee, but not like just sawed off, but like a stump. I want it to be rounded so it looks like a stump. So she only has one
And a lazy
half and a lazy eye. And
so-
a couple of herpes would be good.
You know the kids dolls where they have like the free moving eyes where you turn it and the eyes move around. Only have one of them do that, and the other one stares looking straight forward.
Yep. This doll's gonna be awesome. Ours is gonna be the best selling doll.
I wonder if we can get somebody to draw that? Like, you can put clothes on it or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah. Please don't draw it naked. Or in any sexually suggestive positions.
Draw it in its box.
Yeah, don't draw its box. Draw it in its box. Oh god. Do you think we might have already covered this? I know we talked about this before, and maybe I already asked you. Do you think it should be illegal?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Dude, I don't remember what we did. What we
I don't remember what I thought.
I don't either.
Yes, no. Okay. What if you? It can't be illegal. It doesn't make sense for it to be illegal.
Yeah, we made this doll that's not alive shorter than all the other dolls. You're going to jail.
No. So I remember what I said, and I stand by it. It's a piece of rubber.
Right.
So it's a piece of rubber that is made to look like a certain age.
Right.
Whereas your fleshlight, I mean, so so if you have a pocket pussy,
Yeah.
think of how stupid this is. If you have a pocket pussy and it's labeled 31-year-old's pussy,
Yep.
you can fuck it.
Yep.
The same pocket pussy with a label that says barely legal, then it's questionable.
It's questionable. You're a pervert now.
No, because barely legal means that you're still.
Oh, you're still legal, but
Yeah.
barely. Yeah.
I didn't know that when I bought them magazines.
You thought it was not legal?
I didn't know it was going to be 35-year-olds with
With
ponytails
details.
and Tootsie Pops.
That's barely legal. So what? All right. What if you made one of these sex dolls and you put a shirt on it that said, in big letters, just says "I'm 12"? Should that be illegal then?
No, what if you make one of these exact dolls and put a shirt on it that says I'm 27?
And it's like a kid doll. I think that might be a loophole. Huh. You can get away with it then. Maybe you have to put a voice box in every one of them that says, "I am 27."
Every time that you pump into it.
It says, I'm old. I'm old. I am of age. I can understand that, like, the mom would be pissed off or whatever. Like, they're like literally going on Instagram looking for models to model their sex dolls after. But I don't know how you can make it illegal. I don't even know how that's possible to make it illegal.
Okay, so it should be illegal. I'm so conflicted about this. Like, because I think you should maybe, okay, it shouldn't be illegal to buy them, but if you buy one, you should be shot.
How's that work?
It's SVU territory. I don't know.
SVU sex crime doll unit. It
Just
says
get Ice-T over there and he'll fucking take care of it.
men who are found with child abuse dolls are also often found with other forms of child sex abuse material, including things like photos and videos of children and babies being raped and tortured. So you're like, how can they just lump those things together? I don't. Even if it's true, I don't know if it's true or not. Just seems like a stretch to say I'm gonna buy this rubber doll to say I have videos of babies being raped. It's just kind of like a jump.
It's a new way they can be victimized and abused even without their knowledge. What?
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. How can somebody be victimized without even knowing they've been victimized?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
I don't. I told you that so of course it's an unpopular stance to say that these things should be legal.
Yeah.
But my thought is I don't understand how you can make them illegal. Like if you make it look just like this and say it's an 18-year-old with a growing deficiency.
That's the loophole. She has that disease, that Webster disease. This doll has that Webster disease. But so if you found somebody with one of these, you would want to shoot them, but you don't think that the law should be involved.
I don't understand. I can't understand how you can rationalize a law. Okay, is it illegal to draw an underage girl
naked? I think yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know that 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
Will you Google it for me?
I'm just gonna draw one and put it on the internet and see what happens.
Okay, so if they made a law and that law passed, then I guess just file this under that law and move on. I don't know. I guess I didn't see how that could be. I didn't see how that could be illegal.
Okay, if it is, let's say it is against the law to draw pictures of children naked. How in the world would you enforce a law? What if I'm really bad at drawing and I just draw a stick figure and I put 3-year-old underneath it? Like it's a stick figure and like when you
jerking off to a stick figure.
But I mean, so the law is like, if it looks real, like if you draw something that looks real, isn't that subjective? How do they make laws that are subjective like that? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying. I don't understand. I don't want to Google this.
Why?
You do it.
No, I'm waiting for you to. Can I draw underage girls? Say that.
You know what? I'm gonna check over on the super chats real quick. See if
anybody's drawing underage girls.
We've got a couple here. Do you want to go through them real quick?
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to go back through the super chats, and then if somebody wants to answer if it's illegal to draw. Okay. Eugen says Doug has small hands. Thank you, Eugen.
Perfect.
Oh, Luis, my boy. Make a try not to laugh for Anthony. That Also, suck it, Anthony. More sponsors. Love you, Doug. No gay stuff, though.
Why? Why has everybody got to be against me? More sponsors. What? Ugh, so stupid. You want to listen to advertisements?
Eugen says Cyberpunk won't open. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's a new video game that just came out at like 5:00.
Jacob Wolf wants to know what our thoughts are on plastic spoons. More of a sport guy.
they're harder to play musically than the metal spoons are.
Okay, so
Did you say you're more of a spork guy?
yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Sporks are so stupid. It's the dumbest utensil ever.
All right, I'm gonna hide the chat again.
You can't even respond?
No, I was seeing if anybody knew if it was legal for you to draw kitty porn.
We're going to pretend like it's not.
Okay, yeah. So Anthony's going to investigate this topic, and then
I already
We'll
told you
revisit.
it's against the law. I know a couple of cops and a private investigator.
oh, what else we got? Last thing it looks like maybe.
Last
Okay,
thing.
so this the headline on this article was in all caps: "Woman dies when iPhone drops in bath."
All right.
Bathroom tragedy. Shop worker 24 dies after massive electric shock when her charging iPhone fell in the bath. Well, no fucking shit. It's plugged into the fucking wall.
They made it sound like just her iPhone killed her. There was enough juice in the battery to kill her. No, it was plugged into the wall. And she had it in the toaster.
Yeah, okay, it would be a headline if your toaster, not plugged into anything, fell in the bath with you and shocked you.
Right.
It wouldn't be a headline if your toaster fell in the bath and it was plugged and it killed you. This is fucking stupid.
So dumb.
And what the fuck what do you got going on that you can't just be away from your phone long enough to wash yourself?
Not only that, but if you're 24 and taking baths, you're a dirty person. That's gross.
Finally, we fucking agree on something.
Take a shower like a normal person. Baths are nasty.
It's fucking, what's her name? Alessa Samanova, 24, was found by her flatmate at their home in Russian City, Madagascar, or something.
Russian City, Madagascar.
Okay, and the first thing is a selfie video from a year ago shows her in the bath. Well, that you
What?
deserve it.
You've been taking baths for over a year. Well, the tragedy once again reminds us that water and an electrical appliance connected to the mains are incompatible. It's a whole country full of retards. What the fuck?
And they're the ones influencing our election.
Right? Oh god, it's so stupid. Oh my god. The same applies to any mobile device. If you drown a smartphone, the worst thing is its failure. But when it's connected to the network, we see what the consequences are. Seriously, this article was written for morons. Water and electricity don't mix.
You know, I wanted to start off the show, and I completely forgot about it, is saying that we now have a Patreon alternative.
Oh shit, yeah. We should have
Oh.
started it out and in the middle and then again at the end.
Yeah, so now you can if you don't like Patreon, you can go to who'sright.supercast.tech. There's a link at who'srightpodcast.com.
Yep.
All the bonus episodes are up. I think we're at like 201 bonus episodes or something.
Uh-huh.
So do that.
It seems to be a better interface than Patreon. Patreon just kind of sucks.
So, shall we do these fucking shout outs?
Oh god. I mean, yeah. Yep. Yes. So excited.
All right. So, what we said is if you sign up for our Patreon if you sign up and send us your phone number, you didn't have to sign up for any amount.
Yeah, just
We
however
would-
much.
Call you and thank you personally instead of what we normally do.
Right.
So, here we go. Okay. So, let's start at the top. Just say thank you to the people. Just go down the fucking list.
All right. Let's see here. Donovan. Looks like Donovan edited their pledge to $54. Thank you.
What the fuck is squeaking over there?
My microphone stand.
Stop it.
Just trying to get comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Fuck, I got to create a new thing on the board. So there's so many of these. I got to keep track of them, and I'm gonna lose my fucking spot. Completed.
You're already frustrated.
I am, and I said I'm not gonna get frustrated this time.
you had to talk yourself down from the edge.
Oh, no other show does this. No other show acknowledges their patrons individually every week.
So do we stop? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. See you
Start
later.
now. Stop. Okay. Yeah,
so realistically, how long can we keep this going?
if it's going to be like this, well, actually, this isn't a bad problem to have forever.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
All right. Pop Sick. He signed up for. Okay, here we go. First phone call. Pop Sick. One. I almost said it. 5. I need you to talk when I'm dialing.
It's okay. Oh my gosh.
Maybe he won't answer.
Yeah. So are we calling him Pop Sick? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Is this Pop Sick?
Is this Doug?
It is. All right.
That was great. This is the best call yet.
I hope they all go like
just,
that.
This is just quality content right here.
All right.
God.
I don't even have a name for this guy.
All right. He just sent you his number. Give me a call.
Oh, this is fucking brutal, man.
This is a stupid idea.
I need you to talk when I'm dialing. Fill in the blanks.
What the fuck am I supposed to fill in the blanks with?
Talk. You're a podcaster. Podcast.
It's the phone's ringing. I'm not talking while the phone's ringing.
Hello?
Did I just call you?
Yeah.
This is Doug and Anthony from Who's Right.
Oh, what's up, faggot?
All right. Thank you for signing up to our Patreon.
You're welcome, sir.
That's not a very nice greeting when somebody calls you.
Yeah, why would you call us a fucking faggot?
Yeah. Jeez.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right. Bye.
Don't ever apologize. You got to double
Bye.
down. This is so stupid. This is the dumbest idea ever.
Steve, thank you for signing up and not sending your phone number.
Thank you for not sending your phone number.
Bryce, thank you for upgrading your pledge and not sending your phone number. Killer Chris, thank you for upgrading your pledge and not sending your phone number. All right, Jalen, you're up next in the sites, pal. How long before somebody gives me the fucking a police station phone number to call?
I hope it's this one. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
All right, I'll do the talking while I'm doing the dialing. You son of a bitch.
What?
You're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. I need you to talk. This is horrible. This is a stupid idea.
Detroit Police Department.
What's up, Jalen? Bye. What the fuck?
This is one of those things where we probably should bail in the middle of it. This is fucking retarded.
No, but we committed to this.
This is stupid.
Andreas, thank you. Nemesis, thank you. Sam, you the man.
Awesome.
Okay,
Just
I got
awesome.
an idea. You
All
got
right.
the board in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call Jake
Uh-huh.
while I'm
Jake
dialing his number.
Uh-huh.
You start reading through the other ones that don't have phone numbers.
All right. Tyler.
But
Thank
spend
you.
some more time on it than I was.
It looks like Tyler went from $1 to $5. Thank you, Tyler. Esau, is that how you say that? Esau, thank you for signing up. Esau, if I said that right.
All right. We're on. See, that worked good, right?
Sure, why not?
Maybe there's something wrong with my phone that it keeps hanging up on people.
Probably. We'll go with that.
Fuck me, man.
I'm
Three
sorry,
rings
the
up.
person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Sorry, Jake. Tried calling. This is actually working out better than I had anticipated.
Christian edited their pledge from $1 to $5. Thank you, Christian. Jose signed up for $5. Thank you, Jose. Alexander, $20. You the man, Alexander. Is that what we're doing?
Whatever it takes, man. Just get through this.
Oh, God.
All right, Jared, you're up. The last half hour of the episode is just a fucking phone ringing.
No. So stupid.
Hello?
Jared,
Yes.
Doug and Anthony from Who's Right.
Oh, what's up?
How are you? Are we bothering you? What's up?
What's up?
Oh, no, sorry. I was doing homework. What's up? I
Wow,
wasn't expecting this.
you gave me your fucking phone number. What do you mean you weren't expecting it?
Well, you said it was Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Said, what? It is Wednesday. What?
We just called to help you with your
Oh,
homework,
it's
man.
Tuesday.
I hope your homework doesn't have
Oh,
anything to do with
thank you.
fucking calendar.
It kind of does, actually, so I'm in a little trouble here.
Okay, so bye.
Was
There's
that, are you just hanging up on people?
There must be something wrong with my phone.
Oh, that sucks.
Anyway,
Maybe
you got
even
more-
your fucking carrier knows that this bit sucks. We're not going to let you do this.
Did you do Tyler?
Alexander was the last one that I did.
Did you move him over when you were doing them?
No.
I said move him over, you motherfucker. No.
No. So you dial what fucking you dial Bernadette or Bernad whatever that fucking said. You're moving it so I can't read it.
Fuck.
Sammetry signed up for $5. Thank you, Sammetry. Edward edited their pledge to 5 squigglies. I don't know what that is in money, but thank you, Edward.
This is so fucking stupid.
Hello.
Bernard's. Hello.
Hello.
Is this Doug?
This is Doug and Anthony. How are you?
How are you, Doug? How you doing?
I'm and Anthony.
I'm
Yeah.
doing pretty good.
What am I, chopped liver?
So what-
Fuck you, Anthony.
Cool. Thanks.
So what are you up to?
I'm currently downloading Cyberpunk right now. I'm about to play this shit when it gets done.
I don't know what that means.
God, you're
It's
such a
gamer
square.
stuff for you old fuckers.
Well,
Me?
we wanted to say thank you for signing up.
Oh, I want to say thank you for entertaining me at work. How about that?
Do we entertain you enough to up your pledge?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're fucking shameless, man.
All right, man. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night,
You too.
Doug. Bye.
Dick.
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Zane. Thank you for signing up, Zane. Frump a Rump edited their pledge from $1 to $5. Thank you. Richard.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Richard edited their pledge from $5 to 48.6 squigglies. Is that less than 5 or more than 5? I don't know. Thank you, Richard.
he, he went from dollars to squigglies.
Yes.
Hello?
Is this? I can't. We close.
Pronounce Y close, you fucking boomer.
Why close? Well, you're the one with the stupid fucking name.
We just called to make fun of your name.
All right, where do you live at?
Same shithole state you do.
Oh, you live in
Unfortunately.
Kansas?
Yeah, fuck this place.
Oh, fuck. That's how far are you from Wichita?
Oh, Jesus. Like a couple fucking hours.
So is it, if you were to drive from your house to Wichita, is it just flat?
Yes.
It's fucking horrible. I'm trying to convince Anthony to move here so we can build a studio and record full time. What do you think of that?
Do they even have buildings there?
Yeah, Anthony, that sounds like a great idea.
Does
you
it?
should move here, I bet.
Can I stay in your basement?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Are you
That
playing
place like
Cyberpunk
that.
too?
I actually am at the main menu, and then some faggot called me.
well, you get back to your games.
All right, Doug.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, too.
Bye.
See you.
Pussies.
Like, everybody's so edgy. Pussies.
Fuzzies.
Hey, listen, I call these guys pussies.
Zane, did I already do Zane?
Oh, I'm
Zane.
done.
Oh, you're done, yeah. So we got Zane signed up. Thank you, Zane. Braden signed up. Thank you, Braden. Grognak. Can't people just have regular names like Greg or something?
Nobody
Greg.
named their fucking kid Grognak. I know that for a fact.
Greg signed up for $5. Thank you, Greg. Luke. All right. Thank you, Luke. Frank edited their pledge from $5.
No, you got to say their names
14.
right so they know that it's.
It's Fucko or Fuko. Is it? I don't know. If they're white, it's Fucko. If they're Asian, it's Fuko. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's not how you spell Ching Chong, you stupid bastard.
And then we've got Shiloh signed up to our Supercast. Landry signed up for Supercast. Gerardo, Laura, and Kiel signed up for our Supercast also. Thank you for that.
Fuck. All right.
I don't want to end on this note because that sucked. We got to do something else. I'm not done talking. What time is it? 7:05.
Okay, so what do you want to do instead of making phone calls every week?
I don't know the answer to that because I don't know if my problem is, does anybody even like to listen to this? We just spent like a portion of our show on something that like maybe people don't even want to listen to. But then if we don't do anything, I don't know what the fucking answer is, man. We need to hire somebody that like a PR manager that knows how to do a podcast and they can tell us how to do a podcast.
Okay, so what if we have our PR manager call them and thank them on our behalf? Is that the same thing?
Just on her own time. Just whenever she gets a chance.
Okay, so I'll know based on the feedback that we get of this episode,
Yeah.
whether we should do that again or not.
Okay.
I
My feedback
imagine-
is no. That was dumb. It didn't work out nearly. It wasn't nearly as funny as I thought it would be. I don't even know why I thought it would be funny. It's like lots of dead air and phone ringing and
Yeah, it was just dead air and phone ringing.
seems so stupid.
Yeah, but you don't know unless you try. It could have been gold.
Could have, yeah. You never fucking know.
Cool.
Yeah. So I think that you should try to convince me to move to Kansas. What's your best argument for me moving to Kansas?
You never have to walk up any hills.
That's not an argument. I love
All
walking
right.
up hills.
You never have to walk up any hills.
That's an argument. Maybe if you called me names at the end, it might help.
I don't have an argument.
Okay.
I hate it here. How's that? Does that help?
I hate it here. You should move here. I think you should move here.
No, because my job won't move.
So neither will mine.
That's not my fucking problem.
So now we're only worried about you?
Are you moving? Are you moving here or not?
Yeah, I'm packing my stuff right now. I got this suitcase full of sex dolls right now.
Don't take them through customs if they're the ones that I think they are. I'm not just going to sit here and figure out what to talk about.
No, we got other stuff. We've got.
So you want to do some more stories?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to end on that shitty bit that leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Okay, so mention our supercast while I pull up the next story.
So if you want to support us and you don't want to go to Patreon, you don't want to use Patreon, Supercast, Who's Right Podcast, supercast.tech. Who's Right .supercast.tech. My bad.
Okay, woman dies in bathtub with phone. We did that.
Burning flag.
Flutterdashy sent us a story. Let's see what this is. Formerly celebrated Eastern Kentucky teacher born without arms or legs, indicted on child sex charges.
I don't believe this. People with no arms and legs can't have sex. People with no arms and legs can't force somebody to have sex.
Oh, she has a robotic arm.
Just one?
That's what it says. She was born with Tetris Armenia syndrome, resulting in her having no arms or legs, and was celebrated in the local and regional press after becoming the first Kentuckian to receive a robotic arm. So does that change your mind? If literally half person, half robot.
No.
That's fucking awesome.
Awesome? What do you mean awesome?
She's okay. She's just a stump with a head.
Yes, basically, yes.
And she's on one of them rascal scooters, so she's mobile.
I wonder if he fucked her on this rascal.
So she's like a cyborg. She's like a tank with a robotic arm. Fucking kids.
And a vagina. Like a tank with a vagina. So does that mean that this kid, I don't know how old this kid was or whatever, but the kid just picked her up out of her chair and laid her on the bed? Imagine
being a 9-year-old and this is the thing that rapes you. It just slowly coming at you. And then the little fucking robotic gripper. God, it'd be great if she had one of them voice boxes too.
She had like a throat hole and she had...
I'm going to fuck you.
God, that'd be amazing. So apparently this thing was a teacher.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Inappropriate relationship with a student she had in class last year. So when you were in school, would you have had sex with a teacher that had no arms or no legs?
Yes.
A robotic arm. So I wonder if they make attachments for the robotic arm.
I don't think you fully understand who you're talking to. I had a tagline, like, no shame. Like
that was it.
Yeah. So a buddy of mine, his rule was don't have sex with anybody you wouldn't walk down Main Street on a Sunday with.
Well, that was his that's a stupid rule.
Well, mine was no shame. Guess
don't not have sex with anybody.
Right.
Oh my God, this is insane. I just can't help thinking that it can't be real. Like when you look at the picture, it's literally like she's not even like in the face. She's not attractive. Like she can't dress herself or wipe her own ass. Like I mean, like
I didn't even think about that. Somebody's got to pick her up off there and just plop her on the toilet.
Yes.
She's all ass. It's just
yeah. I mean, once she's on the toilet, you have to hold her there or she'll fall off.
Like a weeble wobble.
Yes. So she has to have someone hold her while she shits. There's nothing more attractive than that. And not only that, but Like, who puts her tampons in for her when she has her fucking period? I mean, God, it would suck to not have any arms. How do you get laid with no arms? This is insane. There's no way that she smells good.
During the inquiry, state police investigators discovered inappropriate text messages between. How the fuck is she texting?
How did she have text
Hey,
messages?
I need you to text something for me.
I need you to text one of my students. It's for an assignment. As well as that the suspect had illegal physical contact with the student. How? Just with her face? Like rubbing her face on? I mean, like, it's not like she can reach out and touch him.
She's got a robo arm.
Can you give me a stump massage?
Maybe she ran him over. Hit and run.
Yep.
Who plugs in her rascal? God, there is so much work to be had with her.
Yes, there's so many questions. If you're in like school, why would you want to get involved with somebody like this? God, it's just too much. It's like
if you were a parent, why would you want to let this thing go to term?
what? Maybe they didn't know till it came out. The rascal came out first. We delivered the wheelchair.
You know what? Her mom was probably like the easiest birth. It just slid right out. Like
It's almost like there's no arms or legs on this thing.
God, that would suck.
All
right, bye.
Fucking crazy. Bye.
Oh, if you want to talk to us, come over to our Discord in the after show chat or whatever.
Bye.